Hello, 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 precious people. I am just now getting back in the house, but I did not want to let another day go by without saying hello to you beautiful, precious people. And to the old and to the new, I say thank you for subbing. And I hope that, you hang in there with me, but just keep in mind, first of all, I would say that I thank the Lord for getting me to the place that I am because I'm not as dirty as what I used to be. So y'all hang in there. He's going to get me cleaner, and not to say that I practice in any sin because I don't, but I know that I sin. And I know starting out on these YouTube streets, I started out wrong. But I want to thank the Lord for using these YouTube streets to make old Granny a better person because that's my motive is to get better, not bitter. You know, sometimes I get comments and people try to put you up on a pedestal and not. And then when they go way back to when you started out, then they see that you made some mistakes and they want to feel some kind of way about you. But let me tell you about the church that I found. When I didn't find it, the Lord led me there. And it's in one of my posts. Some of you have heard the story how I got there. But let me tell you what this man of God says. He says that, and he's married, and he don't practice in any sin, but he's not crazy. He know that he's sin, and he has a foul past, and he's grateful that the Lord saved him and called him into the ministry. But he says, I thank y'all for sticking with me, you know, and he say, I'm gonna do the best I can. And he said, y'all know that I'm not perfect. I'm still growing just like y'all are. Although God made me a pastor. He said, but as long as y'all don't give up on me, I'm not going to give up on y'all. And he say, he talks about, he comes against those that's in sin. He try to teach you about not being in sin, about how to grow in grace and how to be kind to everyone. I just love this church. And see, let me tell you, look, I'm going when I come back, because I take notes. When I come back, I'm gonna give you some of the nuggets that the man of God said. See, I don't take credit for another man's words or work. I'm so full. I could get up here every day, all day long, and talk about the goodness of Jesus, talk about the miracles, talk about the ups and the downs and how he brought me out. And, yesterday, family came, my oldest gift, and we laughed, I tell you. And, friend and future in-law, perhaps, maybe. But, oh, we had a wonderful time. But don't you know, Satan does not like for us to be joyous. He does not, but I thank God for wisdom in all of us. I really thank the Lord. Um, is that when you're spiritual, you recognize certain things, you know, and I want to touch on that too because um, a lot of holidays, family, there are some people that they be really sad. And I can relate. I lost my husband in the month of November. So, I don't dwell on it because I know I much prefer to see my husband going on with the Lord than to be here suffering. Because if the Lord had allowed him to linger on, he would have been suffering bad, according to medical statistics. But anyways, I'm not up here to talk about that. Uh, I will be back. I just want to say God bless you all. I want to say I don't know you, but I love you. I thank God that I hate no man. I thank God that all the things that I used to do, I don't do anymore. And I'm more thankful that I don't put people down that's still doing the same things that I used to do. Just because I'm getting older, it doesn't mean that I can't do those same things, because I can. I just choose not to, you know. So I'm not, I don't think anybody is where they want to be, but I'm thankful that I'm not where I used to be. And so I want to encourage everyone that listen to this video, whether you in sin, whether you practice sin, just keep in mind everybody sins. And keep in mind also that you could be saved and not even know it. You could be doing something in it and everything. But I want to tell you about a Jesus of love. I want to tell you about a God of love, that he don't want to beat us up over the head. And another thing, if you're reading this right here, God is knocking on your door. And he's saying, give me a chance. That's all what he's saying. Give me a chance. He say, I'll hang in there with you. Don't give up on me, and I won't give up on you. That's what he's saying. See, that's what a lot of these churches, they need to teach this. When I tell you I've been to so many churches trying to find the right one that I'm at now, and they're not about money. Let me tell you what they did. And then I really got to go because I'm just getting back into the house. And another thing, I'm glad that people are not trying to dress up and go out anymore. Rarely do I see anyone. Well, my goodness, except for going to church, I haven't seen anyone looking all nice and dressed up, out in the marketplace. So I feel comfortable. But even if everyone was all dressed up, it wouldn't matter to me, because I know who and how I am. I wouldn't care how anyone looked, because I know my capabilities, and I know who's in me, and see, people put so much on the looks and stuff, on the outward appearance. But God is concerned with the inside. Our body is nothing but a house to house our spirit, But what the man and first lady did was, this has been a whole month of appreciation for the church, not for the pastor. Not to give the pastor and the first lady not one dime. When I got there, they gave out tickets, and I said, oh my goodness, no, not again, But let me tell you, I came on in, and I'm not looking for no perfect church. There's not going to be no perfect church. But I took a ticket, and at the end of the service, they drew 7 tickets. And what they did was, the first 2, they gave them $25 a piece. The last, another 2, if I'm remembering correctly, they got $35. 2 got, or 1, I think it was 2 though, they got $50. And another one got $100. The church, every Sunday I go, they giving out something. And that's what they did this past Sunday. They say the whole month of November was appreciation for the flock. Not for the shepherd, but for the sheep. Do you hear what I say? How many churches do something like that? When I tell you this, oh my God, I'm so thankful, that the Lord led me there to pray 8 years ago. Over 8 years ago, I was in an apartment, and I wanted to pray and cry out and holler and scream for all the things that was going on. And normally when I do that, I don't be the one going through. You take, like right now, up from last night all the way up to today, my heart has been heavy, praying for somebody else. It's not me, because I'm content. I'm really content. Although I need prayer too. But I focus more on others than I do myself. And which is the Lord is trying to tell me, stop putting all that stuff in your heart, weigh you down, and start building yourself up. And that's what I need to do. But anyways, I gotta go. I love you. God bless you. Hang in there, okay? I'm about like what the man of God said. If you don't leave me, I won't leave you. If you don't leave Jesus, he won't leave you. I love you. Till next time.